Hello, future viewers. I haven't had as many opportunities to record this as I would like, but I haven't forgotten, not after all this time. So here we go. The percentage is higher than last time because I dealt with a couple of grindy achievements that I said I would do off camera. In particular, the aerial ace part and the catching a lot of fish part. Let me show you. As soon as Josette calms down, of course. Easier said than done, but we'll get there. There it is, King of the Fishermen. That's one. And I know the other one is here somewhere. Ah, the Mysterious Ace Pilot, number 13. We still have a few to go, so let's get going. We have fairly easy access to the remaining achievements, so I suspect this isn't going to take too long. First of all, now that Josette knows how to fight, let's do the Bad Book role-playing game. Yes! Let's not get killed by the first monster this time. She gets really excited about her not even tabletop roleplay. It's just we sort of invent the rules as we go, in theory. Actually, I think that if done well enough, freeform adventures done like this could be pretty fun. But you need an exceptionally good storyteller to pull it off. Now I want to look up freeform role-playing like this. I suspect that if I did an internet search, I would find a lot of stuff not like this. But oh well. Oh great, we're peeping now. Look, the game let us into this. I swear I'm... Please don't kick me off of YouTube for that. Surprisingly, it was not a trap. Spooky. Now let's go home. Ah, I see that Josette has already learned the skill of creating railroads. I feel like that's a skill that any storyteller just innately learns without, it's effortlessly. The moment you sign up for the role, you learn how to do this. It is inevitable. That being said, it is still sometimes a useful skill. It just has to be applied with, discretion. I would say subtlety, but doing that sort of thing subtly is much easier said than done, and not a skill that many DMs learn innately. Or storytellers, or however you want to say it. How do I know all these things? Intuition. From the Nice Kingdom. You know, there's something refreshing about that. And the Nasty Kingdom. I feel like there are many games that have gotten better about allowing you to do things like that, even if it's just for the occasional joke. I'm thinking in particular about Tactics Ogre, which, hey, do you want to do a war crime? And that is not a rhetorical or railroad thing. You actually get extremely different plot branches, depending on what you decide there. Great game, Tactics Ogre. Here we go. Do you want to stand your ground? Do you really want to stand your ground? Yeah, I think we gotta. As far as I can tell, you cannot get through this adventure unless you've gotten the secret scroll and the fighting knowledge that goes with it. If there's another way to do it, please let me know, because I am curious. You actually gain this money, by the way, even though it's in a pretend game. I don't know how Corlo works, or how Josette works. Like, is she hacking our bank accounts or something? We do not actually get a sword, though. Yep, and that was the ka-ching sound of actually getting the money from this pretend game. Well, in layers, you know. Pretend within pretend. Why am I... Anyway, yes, why is there an intermediary boss? I actually don't know. I don't think it... Oh yeah, it's there to stop us if we try to run away from the first monster. I love lines like that. Your new name is Midba. Yep, and in this game universe, we actually get the 3000 Corlo. Now, this is where a more experienced storyteller would actually describe the final boss. But, after all, this is something she's completely new at, so we can forgive things like that. Oh, okay, fine. I have to admit, this plot was a little bit tough to follow. I think there were a little too many plot twists and turns and things that were left vague. I'm sure that people on the internet are going to argue about some of the details for years. Oh, that's just how all these games work. Don't worry about that. You're not doing anything out of the ordinary there. Alright, and we got that we got that achievement. Let me find it. Yep, created a story. It's not the best story, but, you know, it's still something new. And we are teaching her how to do new things. Huh? Huh? Well, that's a little bit meta, but yes, that is true. Well, I can think of a couple of people in particular. Yes. Yes, I have, this is not who she's talking about, but yes, I have interacted with a couple of my other viewers on occasion. Yeah, you creep. Why are you looking in on our lives? Because I'm advertising it on YouTube, that's why. Could it be got? Jeez. The answer is yes, because faith is actually a thing in this game, and we have to push it forward a little bit. I hope not always. Like, I'd like to think that... Well, let's not go into that, actually. Yes, faithful viewer, you are God now. I hope you will use your power wisely. Anyway, there's something that I've been sort of looking at for a long time. Well, relatively long time in-game. And it's this bad boy. Yep, very expensive. Linked to an achievement, so here we go. That hurt. Yep, that hurt. Now, Josette, I have a request. A humble request, which may or may not be followed. Please do not eat this thing. I do not want to go back to the mines for grinding up more cash for this. Please do not eat this thing. Okay, that's not what you do. Don't break it either, but I think that's not a problem. The thing's probably sturdy. No. Okay. This is... I don't know if my nerves can take this. No, okay. Alright, I think we got it. Let's see, nothing to be concerned about? I don't know about that. I think I... Yep, definitely not the right thing there. Okay. I may have pressed the wrong button there. We'll, alright. I think that's the way to get her to keep doing that. I think that's the way to get her to keep doing that. I'm also extremely relieved that she hasn't eaten the crystal ball. I actually wasn't sure whether it's a thing that she could do. It's definitely something the older game would do, I think. I think saying no to her looking at the crystal ball reset the things that she did and didn't know how to do with this thing. We're gonna work on that. Pretty soon we're gonna work on that. But first this. Alright, let's keep going. This is stat grinding, by the way. It is only one stat, it's a fairly simple one, but we do have to use the crystal ball several times to build it up. The only thing is, this is a fairly slow animation to deal with all this. Oh. There we go, we got a breakthrough. Oh-ho. Really weird. Who could imagine something like that? Definitely not something that could happen in this sort of story. Where the original main character was named after Pinocchio. Okay, we gotta stop doing this immediately. Okay, sure, give it a try. Listen. Please don't say anything embarrassing. Oh. I'm actually not sure how to feel about that, but look what we got here. Did fortune telling. We're almost there. There's a couple more things that we can do. One can be accessed right here. Now, the game doesn't tell you this, but finding the hidden treasures as well as doing enough fishing down there to get the achievement for that will build up your skills with the dolphin. At first, I thought just sort of moving around a lot would build up your skills, but no, you actually have to do specific things. And the game does not tell you this. It also doesn't tell you when you're ready for the race. But I believe that since we have done everything there is to do down there, except the race, we should be alright. So let's give it a try. So let's I appreciate that the game starts you pretty much right in front of the door that gets you there. Also, let's not wreck our submarine on our way there. That would be embarrassing. I actually really like the idea of a secret race for fishing submarines. As far as I know, that's not a real-life thing, but... I feel like the translator played around a little bit with the lines for this, but they did a good job. Now, as far as I know, there's only 2 possible results that you can get from this. Yes, I know, winning or losing, but also there's one where you fall hopelessly behind and one where you win the race. Now, I could be wrong. After all, I haven't done this a whole lot. But from what I could figure out, that's how it goes. I would have liked sort of a halfway thing after you get some of the skills that you need. But after all, this is just a tiny mini game that you don't even control, so I'm not going to complain too much. Even though this is very clearly an independent racing thing, I gotta wonder... Is submarine racing actually illegal? I mean, I get that you do not want a collision. That part makes sense, but they seem to have pretty strict racing lanes in there. Anyway, we are going. We got ourselves another achievement, which leaves only one. And you know which one we haven't done yet. We have learned about love. And that was the thing that we needed to become a movie star, I think. So let's go there and finish things up. I feel like they didn't have to add the honorifics to every time someone said Josette's name, but whatever. Alright, we've already got something different. I feel like that's, not less over the top than the first one, but I guess that's the sort of thing they were looking for this movie. I guess a lot of it was in the delivery, and that doesn't always translate well. Yeah, it was definitely in the delivery. So, do we get to see any of the movie? I hope so. Well, okay, maybe the game engine can't really handle that. I'm actually glad the game spelled it out because I was not really sure who was talking there. Yeah, that may have been too fast. Okay, here we go. Ah, Harbin. I thought you had learned after that encounter with Josette, but apparently not. Also, that's slightly unfair. Not all of those movies up there are about killing people. They don't really have their rights right now, though. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, that's pretty funny, I have to admit. Well, and that is that. I didn't think that it was going to get people thinking along revolutionary lines for a movie like that, but I guess that's what happened. Anyway, we should probably save after that. Yeah, I guess that's for 100%, huh? Didn't expect that. Okay. You can stop now. If you put that onto Josette, she'll stay at I think maximum cheerfulness, whatever you might describe that as. Anyway, you don't have to worry about her moods anymore when you put that on. Not that you really need to... It's one of those things where if you can reach 100% success here, you don't really need that item that you get, but once again, that's how video game works. Became an actress? Yep, there it is. Because of so many of the previous requirements and achievements, it's one of, if not the last ones you get most of the time. Anyway, let's save. Seems like a good idea. Is that the end? No. We still have a plot to resolve. And that is its own thing, believe you me. You don't actually have to get 100% achievements to start the end game. But I wanted to do that. When I do something like this, a game that I'm going to put online, I want to show off as much as I can. And that's this sort of thing. We're done for now. But I think we're gonna be shaking things up a little bit more next time, if I'm reading this right. Well, thank you for watching. 100% achievements. It took a while. And of course, we are not done. So I'll see you next time. Later, everyone.